Hello, DCN Army, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Daily Crypto Network, where we're going to share with you the latest crypto market updates. Guys, you already know the drill. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Every single Wednesday, we upload a new YouTube video giving you the latest hot topics in the crypto industry related to economic events. So guys, if this interests you, make sure you subscribe down below. Every single day we also share articles within our Telegram, so we encourage you to just scroll down below and join our free Telegram, giving you information and insights on the crypto market every single day. With all that being considered and taken into account, also include that this is not financial advice. Any decision you take outside this video is solely your responsibility. We have decided to go with 4 articles in today's video, and they will consist of the Philippines and NFT related, and an overview of the entire crypto industry as far as users. So make sure you stay tuned until the very end of today's video, and we appreciate every single one of you guys joining us on this crypto ride. So here we are with the first article taking us to Asia, specifically the Philippines. The Central Bank of Philippines has approved the 2 more digital banks that will be able to operate and provide crypto services and goods to the nation. So there's been a total of 6 digital banks now that have received this approval. So the Central Bank of Philippines has authorized 4 digital banks primarily, which were named Tonic Digital Bank, Maya Bank, Overseas Filipino Bank, and Uno Bank, as you can see here. And now they've added 2 more also to that list. And these 6 digital banks in the Philippines have already began operations targeting selected customers. But there are 3 expected to publicly launch within the second half of this year. So more or less around this time, they will be beginning to offer crypto services to targeted customers as well. Super exciting news for the industry as a whole. We see here that in the Philippines, with more and more banks getting approval from the central bank, there will be more trust from the consumer side, and thus adding more users to the crypto industry, and just also bringing the knowledge to every single body. These little steps are skipping stones to what we will call mass adoption as it happens over time. This is why it's so important for you to join DCN Army, because we will completely document the entire industry evolving from when we began 1.5 years ago. Also, something interesting to take into account is that the volume of electronic payments and financial services through these digital banks has reached 1.4 million transactions, which rounds itself out to be around $150 million. So that'll be it for this article. Let's move on to the second article of today's video. As you are familiar, every single article that we go through is just down in the description down below. So of course we encourage you to go check that out as well. Another article related to the Philippines, an exciting one, again bringing exposure and education to the sector. Universities have teamed up with Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange by market cap, and this is to offer Bitcoin crypto related courses. So young students can know more about the future of our finance and how Bitcoin works, and especially its underlying technology, blockchain. So with this type of skipping stone, we see here that adoption is hitting all fronts: the youth, those who are in business, and those who are looking to invest in a retail investment environment. So these courses will actually be free. They will be based off Bitcoin and other digital assets. And so the exchange also found itself in a Senate hearing in the country with industry regulators and leaders to help develop guidelines for digital assets. So a lot of these major crypto exchanges and platforms are finding themselves in a great position to speak and provide expertise on the digital market for political governments and organizations to take the right steps forward as far as regulation. So super interesting for Binance again, who find themselves speaking with the direct leaders of Philippines. So, a part of that hearing when Binance went to go speak with the Senate, there was also the Securities Exchange and Commission, the Central Bank Bangko Central Philippines, and also the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority. Those institutions came together for this committee and to find out a bit more about uh, the partnerships that Binance has already had with other countries, perhaps, and bringing that expertise to the Philippines as well. Super exciting for this space in the Philippines. So, a big majority of Filipinos are not in the banking system, but crypto will help decrease this number. Another great incentive going on in the Philippines, and we're going to show you more about the user adoption worldwide. After this article, we're just going to implement one article speaking about NFTs because the big brand Formula One, the big competition, is also filing trademarks related to non-fungible tokens and crypto. This is for various reasons. Not only are they going to provide digital products and services and NFTs later on in the road eventually, but also for users that can also recognize their brand in the metaverse. It's super important for you to file your trademarks if you are in any type of entity. The major companies have already filed trademark applications. There's so many: Victoria's Secret, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, even football players. The list goes on and on and on. Burger King, on and on. And here we have Formula One that plans to release NFTs ahead of a 50-lap Grand Prix in Las Vegas. So that will be in November 2023, in a year's time. And they've filed officially 2 trademark applications for the Las Vegas Grand Prix event, which will begin in November 2023, as mentioned above. And so with this trademark application, they are going to offer virtual goods in the form of sporting equipment, virtual clothing, headphones, lanyards, every and anything that is already a physical good will also be created as a digital good. It is as simple as that, okay? And in both those places, you will find the brand relation, but most importantly, there's a better understanding and notion of ownership when you bring all of these products to a digitalized environment, because they are significantly one of ones. As for the physical environment, where it's super easy to make knockoff versions of lanyards or whatever it is. In the digital space, it is unlikely to come across another item unless this has been created by the producer themselves. So, super exciting for Formula One. It also has intentions of offering cryptocurrency exchange services, currency trading, virtual currency services, as well as carbon offsets. On top of Formula One having bigger and clearer objectives in the crypto space, we also have a motor racing team that participates in the Formula One, named McLaren, that has also formed a partnership with blockchain project Tezos, who's also in partnership with Manchester United. The dog-themed cryptocurrency Floki Inu announced a branding deal with Alfa Romeo and Formula One in February as well. So a lot of the teams as well have also partnered with crypto exchanges. Formula One team Mercedes Petronas has partnered with FTX, and they together created an NFT project last April, with some collectibles coming with an actual piece of an F1 car. Super interesting, super fire, and digital ownership. It all comes back to digital ownership. Why is it important? Because in the physical today's world, there are less and less things that you can own of value, and more things that you can own that will just take more money out of your pocket. We call this liabilities. That's why there's so much room to grow in the digital ownership space. Let's move on to the last article of today's video. We are excited to share this one with you because it's going to be an overview of the entire crypto market space. We've located a study created and conducted by AAA, which is a Singapore-based firm that has gathered data from a lot of reports and surveys, and they've given us a number and told us now that the total amount of users in the crypto space is an average of 4.2% as of this year, which translates to more or less 320 million digital asset users worldwide. You heard it loud and clear, 320 million digital asset users worldwide. Also take into consideration, of course, the entire population of the world, and you will still understand that we are in the beginning phase of what this entire industry will look like in the next 5 to 10 years. The growth has been astronomical across the board. It's just insane here. And in North America, there's around 51 million. However, as I just said, the adoption and the growth has been astronomical, especially in the past 9 years. As you see here, the figure shows that it has grown 540,000% from 2012 to 2021. That is a big, big jump from where things were in 2012. In 2017, Bitcoin hit 10,000 for the first time. So this growth is incredible. And it will continue to grow according to this graph here, according to the investments we spoke about earlier, according to the exposure that the Philippines will have thanks to more digital banks being approved, and also to the universities that are now being able to offer crypto courses in partnership with Binance. These skipping stones, these economical events will continue to increase the amount of users in the digital asset sector. Guys, we appreciate you so much for tuning into today's video. We hope you enjoyed the 4 articles that we chose. Of course, we encourage you to join our Telegram. There will be more articles for you to go through as well during the week. We notify you every single day on what's happening in the crypto market. Guys, we cannot stress this enough. Make sure you subscribe down below, and see you next Wednesday for a brand new episode. See you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.